We as a country are considered as tea-loving. Our love for chai knows no bounds. Sitting at the nukkad with people around, discussing politics, films and cricket while having sips of tea has been our favorite pastime since ages. Of course, there were a few exceptions, the coffee lovers. However, there were quite a few. Previously, only filter coffee was consumed. Mostly southern regions produced and consumed that coffee. Today, owing to that more progressive consumer market, coffee has slowly become an art and a lifestyle beverage. Research tells us that there has been a 42% rise in our internal consumption of coffee. Brands like CCD, Barista, Starbucks are considered the pioneers in building this culture. What started as a simple thought of people coming in and having a good time has turned into a trend of its own. A strong coffee culture is brewing in India. Let's have a look at how and why this culture is growing. A social catalyst. Asking for a beverage has always been part of our hospitality. Whenever there are guests coming at home, we tend to ask whether they would like to have tea or coffee. Also, most of our social meetings happen at cafes serving coffee. From informal meetings to first dates to simply hanging out with friends, these cafes have become part of our lives. This in turn has developed an affinity towards coffee. Also due to more and more footfall into such cafes, an impetus to art is also created. The culture of open mics propagating performing arts such as comedy, poetry, music, etc. is creating cultural synergy. A richness of taste. Coffee is personal. You should have your coffee the way you like it. That way, you get to rejoice its aroma and invigorating taste. An authentic coffee is rich in taste due to its brewing. A great coffee starts with great beans. A cup of such coffee with correct brewing makes your day. It gives you the enthusiasm to carry out your daily work. This is the reason coffee is considered the beverage for the millennials. The craze for this divine taste has grown so much that people have started visiting coffee plantations as a vacation spot. Coorg in Chikmagalur in Karnataka, Wayanad in Kerala, Palani Hills in Tamil Nadu and Araku Valley in Visakhapatnam are the famous ones. Diversity. The quality and flavor of coffee varies from the type of plant to the chemistry of soil. It also depends upon the amount of sunshine and rainfall. The altitude at which it grows is also a very important factor that affects the taste of the product. This is the reason the taste of coffee is quite diverse. In this series, the Robusta coffee, Kona coffee, small Mexican coffee and Puerto Rican coffee are quite famous and exquisite. Also, apart from these, there are organic and decaffeinated coffees helpful in tackling diabetes and other hormonal diseases. Home brewing. With the market being swamped with cafes and outlets, the ever-increasing size of coffee lovers have prompted brands like Blue Tokai, Third Wave Coffee, Dope Coffee and Sleepy Owl to provide packaged products. Also, there are workshops held teaching coffee lovers the brewing techniques. You find brewing machines in most of the homes now. The idea behind teaching people home brewing is to develop a sense as thoughtful as it was prepared. Home brewing indeed does that. According to the National Coffee Association, as per world data, India exports coffee worth billions every year. The coffee industry gives employment to almost 20 million people. All thanks to this wave of coffee culture, the farmers of the coffee plantations are given improved remunerations. The workers in the factories have improved wages too. A lot of people have been instrumental in serving the coffee we need. We are glad that through this rising culture, we are able to pay them back.